tell me, Smith, what is the basic structure of India's constitution?
Suppose you are the young SP of a district in Gujarat and you are conducting a recruitment of constables. You get a list of 20 candidates from the CM office unofficially that they need to be included in that list. How would you react?
Now tell me, where does in the ladder of GDP growth, where does Gujarat stand today?
Link between exports and international relations.
What is so special about the Asian lions as compared to African lion?
May I come in, sir?
Yes, come. Have a seat.
Good morning, sir.
Panchal, we
Good
call you
morning,
Panchal?
Yes, sir.
That's your first name?
No, sir.
Smith.
Smith is
Smith,
my
first. Okay. Smith, tell me, you are one of the few candidates who have appeared from or who have come to us from Gujarat, huh?
Yes, sir.
There appears to be a sudden, interest in civil services in Gujarat, or is it normal?
No, sir. After, I think, 2015 or 16.
Okay. After PM came from Gujarat, they also started following, huh?
No, sir. I think from my perspective, view, I would like to tell that after Tina Dabi's selection,
Oh, I see.
she got selected in the first attempt and she was very young.
She was from Gujarat?
No, sir.
Acha.
But during at that time only social media was peaking on.
Okay. So what is this speed cubing?
Sir, it is a competitive sport where we try to solve the Rubik's Cube as fast as possible.
A Rubik's Cube was always, that was the thing, everyone wanted to solve it as quickly as possible. What is the record?
Sir, world record is by Max Park, who solved it in 3 seconds.
What is your record?
So 28 seconds.
28. Not bad.
Yes, sir.
But it is the sunset game now. It is over. I don't see many people. Previously, everyone used to twiddle the cube. Huh?
Sir, it became part of our school culture. We created a Rubik's Cube club, and everyone was around trying to solve as fast as possible.
Okay,
So
what satisfaction does it give you?
Sir, first, it gives a sense of achievement that I created solved the Rubik's Cube in record time. Since I was the closest to come below 30 seconds. And second, sir, it also reaffirmed my belief that practice makes you perfect.
Okay, good. Now you said you are also interested in playing the tabla.
Yes, sir, I play tabla at local bhajan mandalis.
The bhajan mandis.
Yes, sir.
Have you learnt it from a classical guru or someone?
No, sir. I have not had the professional training. I have been trained in Sugam Sangeet, sir. Sugam Sangeet is where we try to play in the bhajans. And we try to match the tone of the bhajan.
The tabla is, what was the precursor to the tabla in the Hindustani classical music? Which instrument was there?
Sir, tabla is believed to be origin from pakhwaj or mridangam.
Acha. What is the difference between the two?
Sir, the mridangam is one whole instrument. We divide, it was in 13th century, Amir Khusro divided the pakhwaj or mridangam and created two, daya and baya, that is a bass and treble. There are two instruments now.
Okay. You mentioned Amir Khusro.
Yes, sir.
What was his contribution to, arts, culture, language?
Sir, Amir Khusro is said to, believed to enrich the poetries. His poetries are still prevalent and also used in Bollywood in some songs also.
What genre of music was he supposed to be a proficient at?
I think, sir, it was, I'm not able to remember exactly, sir.
Sufi music?
I would like to say something around it.
Bollywood, what type of songs?
Sir, there was songs like mostly romantic songs in that his parts are included in the songs.
His type of romance is different from that of, Bollywood romance. How is it different?
Sir, his romance also involved a special connection with the God. He was trying to connect with the God. So his romance included a spiritual aspect also.
What did he call that romance with the God? What words did he use for the...
Sir, I am not able to recall right
What was his contribution to language?
Sir, I think he wrote in Urdu and Persian, I guess. But I am not exactly aware about what his contributions were.
Where is his mazhar?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of that.
You don't know.
No, sir.
Okay. Then tell me, you are a student, a graduate from
LD Arts.
LD Art. What does LD mean?
Sir, it is named after the person who gifted the land to the institution, Lalbhai Dalpatbhai.
Oh, I see. Now, tell me, Smith, what is the basic structure of India's constitution?
Sir, basic structure as it was conveyed in the 1973 Keshwanand Bharti case, it is the foundation values that our constitution is based on. Those are those uncompromising values which should not be compromised at any cost. And it is on that basis the constitution has sustained this many years, sir.
Are these just values or something more concrete or more
Sir,
clear?
basic structure involves values like federalism, democracy, secularism. So these are values, but their concrete form is also found in the constitutional provisions also. Thank you, sir.
Smith, you are from the border state of Gujarat.
Yes.
What problems do we face at the borders which could impact our internal security?
Sir, at Gujarat's borders and the western sector as a whole, the problem of illegal infiltration is one of the problems. And besides that, recently, new technology has been used to smuggle drugs and weapons in India. For example, sir, from the POK regions, drones were used to smuggle drugs and arms and ammunitions towards India. So these are the two problems. And sir, besides that, human trafficking and illegal immigration is one of those problems.
But how is the border that we have, the international border we have in Gujarat, different from the other parts of the country?
So the Gujarat sharing border with Pakistan, mainly the region is a choppy region of, there is a desert, a long desert in Kutch. And sir, that region is difficult to be patrolled around because it involves, at times it submerges into the ocean and therefore the terrain is difficult to be patrolled about in Gujarat, sir.
What are our concerns about coastal security?
Yes, sir. Sir, even the coastal security has come to the forefront. Many a times we are facing the problem that through the ships also, drugs and other illegal things are getting into the Gujarat. So for that reason, coastal guards are patrolling around the Indian Ocean, around the Gujarat coast.
Which agencies are involved in strengthening the coastal security in the country?
Sir, I am aware about Indian Coastal Guards and Indian Navy is also involved, sir.
And what about the BSF in Gujarat?
So BSF, BSF mainly patrols around the land borders between Gujarat and Pakistan in the Kutch region and Banaskantha region.
Yeah, but what about the Sir Creek area?
Sir, I have to read about it, sir.
Yeah, that's good. Suppose you are the young SP of a district in Gujarat and you are conducting a recruitment of constables. And just when you are about to declare the results, just one day before that, you get a list of 20 candidates from the CM office, unofficially, that they need to be included in that list. How would you react?
Sir, since I am an SP and it becomes necessary that even the constables are important part for maintaining law and order. So, sir, if I am getting the list from CM, then sir, it will be against my integrity since the exam has to be conducted in a free and fair manner. Since many people have also participated, and if any lists are coming to my desk which creates unnecessary or which creates unfair conditions for other candidates, sir, it becomes very necessary for me to deny such orders, or I can ask for written orders as well, sir.
But some of those people in the list, they may be qualifying on their own.
Sir, if they are qualifying, then they should not send such notice, such list for say, because for any examination, the students has to pass through. For example, in constable exam, you need to pass through 2 levels, physical and mental. So if they are qualifying, then they should not worry about their selection. If they are so qualified, then they will anyways be selected.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Smith.
Yes, sir.
What is the meaning of Smith?
Ma'am, it is a Gujarati name. It means to smile.
It is a Hindi word also. Smith is not exclusively a Gujarati word. Smith means a beautiful smile.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Now tell me, you are from Gujarat.
Yes, sir.
Where does in the ladder of GDP growth, where does Gujarat stand today?
Ma'am, Gujarat was very.
Was no. I'm talking about today. As on
Ma'am, Gujarat has recorded double-digit growth in GDP, and as of now, Gujarat's GDP. Ma'am, I'm not exact.
I'm not asking for the figure. Where does it in the hierarchy of things?
Ma'am, in exports, we are the first. We contributed.
GDP. I'm talking about GDP. I'm not talking about export.
Ma'am, I'm not aware about the
Doesn't
exact
matter.
place.
It's all right. But it has lost that second position. UP has surpassed Gujarat in growth rate. Now tell me a little about GIFT. What is GIFT and what is the concept? How it is doing?
Ma'am, Gift City is a futuristic initiative initiated in the Gujarat. It means Gujarat International Financial Tech City. Ma'am, it is basically to create Gujarat and Gift City as an hub for IT companies, and it also aspires to make Gift City as an international arbitration
It is
center.
a financial hub.
Yes,
Not exclusively IT. It is dominantly a financial hub. It's a
Ma'am, there are 2 parts. One is domestic zone and other is IFSC zone. So in the domestic zone, we are allowing or we are promoting IT companies.
because we want to create a kind of a composite thing.
Yes, ma'am.
But dominantly it is for finance.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a financial hub.
Yes, ma'am. Many companies like many banks like SBI have opened their for international branch in the
Many
region.
foreign banks are now, you update yourself on that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, no problems. Now tell me, we have been, failing very badly on 2 fronts. Exports are going down. And because exports are going down and import bill is so high, there is a major gap as far as fiscal deficit is concerned. How do we address that? Gujarat has always been a very promising state as far as export is concerned. What exactly is ailing there? How we can scale up?
Ma'am, the current anomaly that you just mentioned, that exports are going down and imports are growing, is in a way reflected by the global geopolitical uncertainty also. Since 3-4 years, we are seeing many wars like Ukraine, Russia and Israel-Palestine war. So that is creating one issue, that the global supply chain is not maintained peacefully. Moreover, in the manufacturing region of India, we are lacking on that part. Since
We always lacked.
yes,
It
ma'am.
is the historical fact, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What has happened in this particular year? Export, we were doing okay. We could have scaled up, but we could not.
Sir, ma'am, for that reason, we have to scale up the MSME sectors of India. But since the demand side of the products are also reducing, we have not been able to scale up our productions. And
MSME sector has great potential. Can you give me one example from Gujarat?
ma'am, Lijjat Papad. Sorry, ma'am. That is not. I'm so sorry.
Export नहीं इतना हो पाएगा. It's a small comment. Why don't you focus on Surat, artificial diamond or textile? Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, Panchal Smit. Smith sounds almost like an English name. Smith.
Yes, sir.
Only H is missing.
Yes, sir.
Now, the link between exports and international relations. Just tell us something about that link.
Sir, since we are seeing wars and supply chain is disrupted, for example, due to Israel and Hamas war, sir, Red Sea crisis began, and our exports were blocked by the Houthi rebels in the Red Sea. So our insurance cost, so overall our export cost for the buyer's perspective increased. So in that way, exports were reduced, sir.
You say they were blocked. Is it true that they blocked our exports?
Not literally,
What
but
is the difference between exports being blocked and the export not taking place because of a disturbed situation in an area? Because you specifically said Houthis blocked our exports.
Sir, I should have mentioned not block, but disturbed the trade freights because they were attacking the freights and they were also trying to steal from that. So since the Red Sea is also seeing piracy incidents also increasing, so in that sense I said that our exports were blocked, but it would be better to call it were more restricted or prohibited from going away.
But the government claimed that it didn't have a major impact.
Sir, I'll have to read about
Okay,
it.
apart from that, what could other factors play a role?
So apart from that, the domestic sector we have to see, since our domestic sector is also with rising.
No, we are talking in terms of IR only, international relations, and exports. So one is the war situations, etc.
Sir, after the COVID pandemic, there is rise of reverse globalization, and many of the countries are also focusing on improving their own domestic productions, and they are.
Also something happening with respect to WTO.
Sorry, sir, I have to read about that.
No, there are more regional trade agreements coming up.
Yes.
And
Sir, regional organizations like RCEP, RCEP are also are also increasing, and they are focusing on their own regional stability and regional trade. For example, RCEP.
so why is it affecting India? That's what I want to know.
Sir, I have to read about
India is not becoming part of these regional groupings. We opted out of RCEP.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Panchal, tell me some important tourist places in your state.
Sir, one of is my home where I. Ahmedabad is the one state. It is the World Heritage City, Ahmedabad city. Besides that, sir,
So where to go, where to visit in Ahmedabad?
Sir, in
Tell me
Ahmedabad,
2-3 places, yes.
Sir, in Ahmedabad, you can always visit Sabarmati Ashram. It is an evergreen tourism. Besides that, sir, the old city, the Poles, Port culture, the Ports can be visited. And sir, besides that, Manek Chowk is the place to enjoy the Ahmedabadi cuisine. And Ratanpur is the place where it is a very good market to visit.
Okay, okay. And National Park, which is a very famous.
In Ahmedabad, sir? Or
No, in Gujarat.
Sir, Vansada National Park. Besides that, Vedavadar and Gir is that, and Marine
But
National
I think
Park.
Gir forests are more important.
Yes, sir.
So what is so special about these forests?
So Gir Forest is the only habitable place of Asiatic lion in the whole world.
Have you visited that
Yeah,
place?
yes, sir. During my school years, I
What type of trees are growing there?
Sir,
Caducus or deciduous? What types trees?
so at the time when I visited, I could not notice that. But since it is a semi-arid region, it is a grassland topography basically.
What is so special about the Asian lions as compared to African lions? What way they are different?
Sir, as far as my knowledge is concerned, sir, there is a difference between size, and the African lions are bigger in size, and Asiatic lions are smaller compared to African lions. And sir, the second thing is the population of Asiatic lions is only available in Gujarat only, and it is comparatively lower than African lions.
Okay. Gujarat is considered to be the most developed state, we can say, in India. So, according to this sustainable development goals, can you tell us where it is standing? How many of these goals have been completed so far? Go from top 5, 1 to 5.
Sir, taking the first SDG goal, no poverty, Gujarat has been able to increase its per capita income. It is above national average. It is $3,200. However, sir, we cannot say that there is an absolute removal of poverty, since many of the tribal states have not been able to, tribal districts have not been able to perform well also. Sir, taking the second, that is no hunger. On that part, Gujarat has had improvements, since we, after 2003, our agriculture sector took off the growth trajectory, and it has been growing at 5 to 6%. And sir, third is about quality education. Gujarat government has been very leader in initiating various schemes like Namo Saraswati, Namo Lakshmi Yojana, which inspires or promotes children to visit the schools.
Okay. Will you call Ahmedabad as a smart city?
Sir, Ahmedabad is one of the smart cities, and yes, sir, I would like to call Ahmedabad as a smart city.
No, the first component of a smart city tag is that there should be no pollution. And if you visit the Ahmedabad, I think maximum solid waste is there, and there is no proper management from the municipal corporation. So if you are the DM of Ahmedabad, what you will do to overcome this problem?
Yes, sir, that is the one of the major problems of Ahmedabad that is facing. There is a region called Pirana that is the largest dumping ground in Ahmedabad. Sir, as a DM, if I was posted and I have to carry out a waste disposal, so first thing is to implement the indoor model, since they have created a model where they are converting waste into wealth. So, sir, for that proper plantation, like waste management plants should be created. And, sir, we need to empty the dumping ground as fast as possible, because it is also creating problems for the surrounding regions. It is also becoming a region of frequent fires. So, sir, for that reason,
Be brief in your answer. Anyway, what you will do with the reference to this air pollution issue? That is another problem. People are not getting clean air to breathe.
so for that reason, community forestry
No,
drives.
you are
have been-
DM. You are DM of the district. You tell me concrete plan which you have. You are staying in Ahmedabad.
Sir, to curb the pollution problem, water cannons can be used, since fog creates, sometimes the pollution fog creates. Second, sir, ensuring that the BS6 rules are properly implemented in the vehicles. And sir, the industry region has to be provided proper notice about pollution regulations, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Smith. Just give us a minute. We will call you back. Huh?
Thank you, sir.